What's going on, brothers and sisters? It's your boy JT and welcome back to another Leeds United transfer show. They're coming thicker than Kim K's back and they're coming faster than a bullet train, but that's only because there's so much news to cover surrounding Leeds United right now. We are popping off left, right and centre. We just signed Brenden Aaronson yesterday and we're already out there making more moves, baby. I'm talking Barcelonas starlets Eze Abde. I'm talking Calvin Ramsay. I'm talking potential outgoings with Raphinha and Calvin Phillips and so much more. And firstly, I'm sure the news that you guys have all clicked on this video for, and it is of course that mystery striker that Leeds have been going after, the £40 million man that Victor Orta has been teasing us with this whole time. Have we finally got our answer as to who that could be? I think we might, and it might just well be coming from over the pond, over the Midlands, to Leicester City, and I'm talking Patson Daka, and let me tell you why. Let's have a little look over at this groundbreaking drop of information that we've just had here, and here it is. Leicester City star and £32.5 million striker react to latest Leeds United transfer news. Who are those people? Bang! Here it is. Patson Daka, welcome to the EPL, broski. Best of luck and see you soon. Now, what does he mean by that, What does he mean by see you soon? I'm not so sure. Could he potentially be lining up a move over to Ellen Road as well? It's looking interesting. It's looking interesting. And of course, Patson Daka does fit the profile. He is Premier League quality. He has played in Europe as well, in the Europa Conference League, of course, for Leicester. He isn't quite currently ranked at £40 million, like Victor Orta says, but most of the targets we were looking at aren't really ranked at £40 million. And if we were to buy him from Leicester, we would probably have to pay about double his valuation, as you saw with Harry Maguire. So could this very well be the man? I mean, let's look at his stats here. They're not looking too shabby. Alonso, 5 goals, 3 assists in 23 games. You know, could that improve under a Jesse Marsh system with maybe more game time and with Brenden Aaronson behind him, feeding him in some beautiful through balls? Anything could happen here. But is this the man? Are you guys happy with Patson Daka over at Ellen Road? I want you guys to let me know down in the comment section down below whether you'd be happy with that one. Victor Orta's latest love interest in that attacking midfield role, Mr. Luka Ivanušec. I'm sorry, I'm kind of mispronouncing that name a little bit there, but he is an attacking midfielder from Dinamo Zagreb, and he has played not only in Champions League qualifiers last year, but the Europa League. He did have a groin surgery briefly, which did take him out of action, but he is prolific at the top level, and he is very, very creative. Leeds are talking about getting him from around the region of £12.5 million, and he is touted as a great addition into our attack with Brenden Aaronson, with a journalist coming out and saying that it would be a mouth-watering proposition to see the two up there. Let's have a little look at some of the articles that they have been talking about. Bang, here we go. Leeds, Victor Orta interested in Luka Ivanušec. Leeds United are interested in a deal to bring Luka Ivanušec to Ellen Road in the summer transfer window. As according to a report made by the German outlet German Ich, which I do actually have for you right here, but I don't think anyone's going to be able to understand this one, to be honest. So we will stick with this one for the time being. The report goes on to state that the Whites were believed to have agreed a €15 million, £12.5 million deal in the January transfer window, only for the 23-year-old and his representatives to back out as a result of the Whites' precarious position in the Premier League table at the time. So, man wants to back out, and now we're looking back for him. First of all, this is red flags. Alarm bells are ringing straight away. Ring, ding, ding. He didn't want to come and help us out before when he thought things were going Pete Tong, but now that we've survived in the Premier League, now he thinks he wants to come over. I'm not so sure about that one, fella. With Brenden Aaronson, yes, he's come over now that we survived, but he wanted to come over in January and help us survive. However, with this one, I don't know, fella. I don't know. You're not getting yourself off to a great start with the fan base, that's for sure. These returns saw the £6,000 per week attacker, who can also comfortably operate in central midfield and on either flank, average a sofa score rating of 7.09. Now, that's an attacking reinforcement that Leeds are going to be looking for. The other big news that Leeds have been going into the window for is Calvin Ramsey. We were looking at him before in January. Again, not quite able to get the deal over the line. But oh boy, late last night, some news has dropped and it doesn't look great for Leeds fans so far. I mean, this is the first one from Leeds. Leeds favourites to sign Calvin Ramsey despite late intervention from Italian suitors. Leeds remain in the driving seat despite a late effort from Bologna to pinch his transfer. But later that evening, Bologna hoped to strike agreement for Leeds United target Calvin Ramsey. According to the Italian media outlet TMW Bologna Web, the Serie A side will still hope to reach an agreement for the 18-year-old. Leeds and Liverpool understood to be their competition. Of course we are. Jesse Marsch can promise him regular game time. You're damn right he can. Although, can he if Cody Drama is trying to get in there? Because if we want to keep Cody Drama, we're going to have to promise him regular game time. And then if we go in for Serginho Dest as well, and then going for Calvin Ramsey, I don't know. Things are looking a little bit questionable there. We got to make a decision. Are we going to get rid of Ayling? Are we going to keep Ayling? Are we going to go in for Dest? Are we going to go in for Calvin Ramsey? Are we going to try and give Cody Drama more game time? These are the questions that have to be answered from the very top at Ellen Road. If we do go for him, then that basically, for me, completely clears Serginho Dest off the table. Anyway, now over to Barcelona, where Leeds are targeting yet another one of their young aces. This time it is Eze Abde. Leeds United have inquired about the availability of Barcelona star Eze Abde, according to Spanish newspaper Sport via Sport Witness. He was signed by Barcelona B in 2019 from Hercules, and the 20-year-old winger has progressed into Xavi's first team plans during the 2021 campaign, making 11 senior outings where he has scored twice and provided 7 assists in the 20 appearances with the B team. Under contract at the Camp Nou until 2024, the report makes no mention of a desire from Barcelona to sell the youngster, who was hailed as extraordinary by Xavi following a 2-2 draw against Osasuna, in which the versatile attacker scored and also completed 5 successful dribbles in a 7.2 rated sofa score performance. Now, whilst this might completely throw you off and make you think there's no chance we're going to get him, let's remember, Barcelona want Raphinha big time, and they're about 40-50 million pounds off their valuation. They're throwing 30 million euro bids in there. That's insulting. If Iwobi goes for 40 million pounds, then Raphinha should be going for at least 80-90 million pounds. So if they are going to get him and they don't have the finances to pay fully, they're going to have to sweeten the deal with maybe not just one but 2 top players, and this could just be the man. Leeds are showing an interest in him. He's a very, very, very exciting young winger, and Leeds will need a winger to replace Raphinha. It's no point just getting a fullback in there in Serginho Dest. We need someone to fit in that position as well, and getting Adbe in there, I hope I'm not mispronouncing his name there, it could just be the man. It could just be the man. Let me know if you guys would take him down in the comment section down below. And speaking of Raphinha, there is another club interested in potentially stealing the Brazilian away from Barcelona, and it is Chelsea. Chelsea to pose stiff competition in their pursuit of marauding South American winger Raphinha. Barcelona are said to be leading the race for Raphinha at the moment, but with a deal yet to be closed, the Blues could still have a chance to hijack the operation and convince the Brazilian to move to Stamford Bridge. And the rumours circulating now are that Chelsea are seriously planning to lodge an attack for Raphinha. Another club trying to lodge an attack for Raphinha is Newcastle, and this story right here is one of the most crazy things I've ever seen in my life. Newcastle United Magpies eyeing 3 Leeds United stars. They're looking to take not just Raphinha, but Calvin Phillips and Jack Harrison. They're trying to make a triple swoop in there. And I know they're the richest club in the world, but are they seriously going to spend £300 million just on Leeds United players alone? I highly doubt it. This is one of the craziest headlines I've ever heard, and I hope none of it's true. I hope we sell no one to them, to be honest, unless if they want to spend like £80 million on Jack Harrison, then you know what, I'd say, you know what, fair enough, you can go and have him, fella. But anyway, guys, those have been the transfer rumors in the news for Leeds United. Do any of them excite you? Let me know down in the comment section down below. But for now, guys, I will see ya very, very soon. Au revoir, my brothers and sisters.